Hello, I'm Summer Keycat, and I know it's been a while. A few weeks, I was literally just getting really burnt out on Minecraft, and I had to, just took some time off thinking, and as far as I'm concerned, and as you guys should be concerned, Minecraft is done for this channel. I just it was really stressing me out because I had to play it off. I had to play it when I wasn't, doing things, or otherwise it'd just be you guys watching me build, really bad built houses and farms and stuff like that. So, no more Minecraft. That's done. I will probably finish Bioshock Remastered because I did start that, but let's start on this new one. This one is an RPG-like game called Fable Anniversary. Fable was first released for the original Xbox, and then they released a game that had, I guess DLC, because they didn't have DLC at that time. You would literally have to buy, they added it to the game, then you re-buy the game, and pretty much could replay it from your last, save game, and then at the end of the game you would continue on. But they came out with Fable Lost Chapters, which was Fable, and then they added a little part of the game at the end. This is a remastered version of Fable The Lost Chapters. And as you can see, I've already been playing this one, but change hero. We will get into this hero a little bit, but first I'm going to show you the news. I'm going to show you the story and everything up to that point. Oh yeah, a little warning. As far as I know, the volume should be good on this and everything, but when it goes to cut screen mode and you hear the narrator start talking, it is louder than the voices in game, so you definitely might want to lower your volume just a little bit because he does get pretty loud. But with that, let's start Fable Anniversary. They really never had heroic mode, I believe, in the Lost Chapters, but we'll be doing chicken. It's pretty much normal.
Deep in the forest of Albion lay the small town of Oakvale, unchanged by time and untouched by the sword. Here lived a boy and his family, a boy dreaming of greatness, of one day being a hero. Sometimes he imagined himself as a noble knight or a powerful wizard. And other times he dreamt he'd be an evil warrior. But in all his dreams of greatness, he could not possibly imagine the power of the destiny that lay before him.
Come on, wake up. Daydreaming again, were you? Just like your mother, mind always wandering. Well, let it wander off to find your sister, will you? She's out playing by the Barrowfields gate. Remember, you haven't given her a birthday present yet. Don't tell me you forgot to get her one. Well, I'm not bailing you out this time, son. I'll tell you what, I'll give you a gold piece for each good deed you do around Oakvale. That should be enough to buy her a present. Now, get moving and stay out of trouble.
Anyways, as we got that little opening, we are a kid. I hate the face of the kid. I like the face of the original Lost Chapters more, which you can get both of these on Steam. The Lost Chapters and the Fable Anniversary.
Come here, my little pumpkin. What? Look, Sonny, my wife's at home with our little one. But a man should be entitled to do what he likes, don't you think? Tell you what, if you keep this little secret, I'll give you a gold piece.
Please take this bread and commit a bad deed. Beware, gas slip travel is very quick in Oakville.
Just don't tell my wife.
Pretty much, if you want to, you just get a gold piece, but then you also get +1.
What are you up to today?
Like a +1 evil point, I guess you could say. There is a morality system in the game, so you do good things. You get
Honestly,
good
where's
points.
Where's that? I run his. If you find him, let me know, won't you?
This was that guy's wife, and
You have?
kill her.
Right. I'm gonna turn him into Balverine food. Thank you, young sir, for telling me.
You have performed a first good deed. Remember, talk to your father to receive the reward. Yeah, but before we do that, as you can see, we got 2 for that. But we still got 2 things more to do. Hold on. I'm going to options really quick. Turn music off and sound down just a bit. That's good.
Oh, thank goodness. Listen, lad, could you do me a favour? I've got to, answer a call of nature. Oh, stay here and watch this stock for me. There's a good lad. Just stand between those 2 stacks and don't move. I'll put a good word in for you when I get back. Right, won't be long.
My cousin says that the barrels in these warehouses might have stuff in them. Quick, while he's away, smash his barrels up and see what's inside. Unless you're too scared. Unless you're just a big blubbing girl. Come on, let's go and break stuff.
Pretty much.
You're just
after
gonna
what
stand
he
there like a
says,
lemon?
You just hit next and
But
you literally
being
just
good is so boring.
take your hands off the controls.
Wouldn't you prefer to be smashing things?
And you get the good deed. I believe if you do this one,
Come on, there's still time before he gets
you
back.
might find a few gold pieces.
Oh,
I'm not
you're
really
no
sure.
fun at all.
But with this LP, we are going to be getting all the legendary weapons, all silver keys, all the
Fine.
silver key
Have your
chests,
stupid good deed then.
all the demon doors. And pretty much all the mastered weapons, which are just regular weapons you can buy there.
Excellent,
really high up
thanks,
there.
lad. I'll let your dad know what a splendid watchman you made.
This is also on the PC. You hold left click and you can run. Right click, you throw some punches. But yeah, we're also
Stupid
going to be
little
getting
idiots.
a special weapon. And to get it, we're going to do it the correct way, which will take a bit of time, but it's a really fun weapon to get.
Get him off me! Please help! He goes around the town beating up anyone smaller than him. But you look strong. I bet you could scare him off for good.
You will only be able to hit a character when they have a red highlight. Okay, so pretty much, can't hit 'em.
Why are you
I
playing
am
with
like a
baby
wind.
toys and little
It
girls?
does not hurt him. But
Have you cleaned my mum's
No.
cart for me yet?
do that, and
What are you doing? Ow! Get him! I'm sorry. I'll leave him alone. Just please don't hit me again.
yeah, run.
Thank you. You stopped him good.
Dang,
Thank you.
kid's got some
Here,
messed up teeth.
I'll let you look after Rosie. She'll be safe with you.
Like, I never got a good look at his teeth before. Okay, when you get an item like this, or in this case, a key item, why just gives you a little, like, summary of what it is. And then, remember the little girl we talked to, who was talking about her teddy bear? Well, this is it.
You found Rosie. Thank you so much. Come on, Rosie. Let's change your stuffing.
Okay, and that, I believe, is all the good,
Many lovely things.
all the good deeds we can do right now at the time. But as we go along with the thing, I'm going to show you one little glitch which will help you make money.
Well done, lad. Here's your reward for those good deeds. Well, I think you may have enough there, son. Have you spoken to the trader?
Pretty much, you only need 3 coins. So we literally just did the extra good deed for the point.
Hello, lad. I'm a trader. I wander the world buying and selling wares, especially to fine folk like your good self.
And sir, how many people has your mustache killed?
Some little girl I saw said you have a sister, and it's her birthday. And it seems you haven't got her a present yet. It just so happens that I have a rather nice box of sweets here. Guaranteed to put a smile on any sister's face for only 3 gold pieces.
And
Young
yes,
sir, they are yours. Wish your sister a happy birthday from me now, won't you?
that's kind of creepy, man, since you don't know my sister. But why? Like I said, this is, you have to do this. You have to get 3 gold pieces because you have to buy your sister a box of chocolates to continue on with the game. Kick chickens. But no, like I said, one of the things I can teach you, which is a little bit later, and then one of the ones I will actually show you how to do just to make lots of money.
Hello, little brother. I hope you haven't forgotten what day it is, like you did last year. I'm sorry if I woke you up last night. It was another of those dreams. I was standing in this field when something happened, but I can't remember what. Never mind that, though. I'm still waiting for my present. I knew you were going to bring me chocolates. It's just like my dream. Come on, let's go home. Mother will be back for my party any minute now.
But yeah, one of them, the one that I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to show you the rewards of it, is with the character we will be playing with. It probably is, hopefully by the end / beginning of next episode.
Wait, there's something wrong.
Bandits!
It's really happening. They're here. You've got to hide.
Got one!
Evil had come to Oakvale. Bandits wielding torches and steel, slaying and burning all in their path. Blood-red flames lit the night as the villagers screamed and begged for mercy, and soon their bodies filled the streets. Then the raiders reached the last house, where the boy and his family lived. It was them they had slaughtered so many to find. The father fought to protect his kin, but he was no warrior, and fell mortally wounded. The bandits ripped the house apart, but could not find the boy. Through torture and threats, his mother and sister remained silent, and their furious attackers took them both. From the nearby woods, the boy watched as all he knew was taken away. His whole life was crushed to ashes. He was alone.
But yeah, we will be seeing who the narrator is, because he is the actual character in the game. But yeah, hopefully, pretty much once I get done with the tutorial, which is going through a few things, which we'll be seeing here very shortly, I'm going to do a quick little rundown of what I did to get prepared for one of the little, I guess, glitches you could say, to get some sort of might points.
We must leave. It's not safe here. They're all dead. You don't want to join them, do you? Then give me your hand.
Looks like a hero has saved us.
I thought you'd have a stronger stomach than that. Come on. Save your energy, boy. It's not me you want to fight. You might not realize it, but I just saved your life. There's nothing left for you in Oakvale. And if you'd stayed, you'd be as dead as the rest of them. Come with me. My name is Maze, and I'm the head of the Guild of Heroes. You must have heard of it. You'll find nowhere safer in all of Albion, nor a better place to call your home. And if it's vengeance you want, you'll need the training only we can offer. Here we are. I'll introduce you to the Guildmaster. He'll be your guide from now on.
What I don't get is how he says he's the head of the Heroes Guild, and then he's like, but we have a guild master.
I have a new student for you. Put him in the dorm upstairs, with the girl.
You don't look much like hero material to me, but Maze knows what he's doing, I suppose. Well, follow me then.
You would think that the head, the guild master, would be the head of the guild.
You'll be sharing this room with Whisper, one of our brightest young pupils. She's playing in the woods right now, but you'll meet her in the morning. For now, you should get some sleep. Your training starts tomorrow.
And oh boy, the things we will learn. That sun flew up into the sky like no
It's time to wake up. You must be my roommate. Shorter than I expected. My name's Whisper. I've been here for a month. Had the room to myself till now, too. But that's all right. You know you talk in your sleep. Sounded like a bad nightmare. Happens to a lot the first week. Some don't even last that long. You won't either if you don't get moving. The Guildmaster is waiting for us in the map room. You don't want to be late on your first day. Follow me.
Well, if you walk to your, watch your family get murdered, then yeah, you'd have a few nightmares too.
Looks like the Guildmaster got tired of waiting for you. He's probably at the training grounds across the river. Let's go!
But yeah, that is Whisper, and we become like her friend, like friendly rivals and friends at a time. Yeah, but this is the Guild of Heroes. Pick up these. We're going to need them in a little bit.
You've finally... All right, lad. It's time to see if you've any potential. Get in the ring. Now then, I want you to hit that dummy as hard as you can. Just keep going till I tell you to stop.
Okay, lock on, summon your inner, summon your inner...
Come on, boy. You can hit it. Walk right up to it and give it a thump.
Your inner Rocky and just punch it to death.
You're not making much of an impact there, are you? Here, try with this.
And we get a weapon. Okay, gives us 20 damage. Okay, so let's equip that. Takes you to take out your melee weapon, and
Ah, now that's more like it. When you destroy an enemy like this dummy, it drops an experience orb. These orbs contain the knowledge gained from killing the creature. It's very important that you collect these orbs, or you won't learn anything. Now pick it up.
you hold left shift to drag it toward you,
Well
or you
done,
can walk
lad.
over it.
Now then, tomorrow we'll... That's the guild alarm. Sounds like there might be something loose in the woods. This is a good opportunity to test your spirit. I'll wait for you at the guild woods entrance, while you deal with the problem. Once you're done, we can talk about starting your training.
Pretty much just telling you stuff about the map, saying, showing you things on the map. Okay, but, yeah, it's really weird because I'm not used to pressing tab to pick up anything just yet. But yes. So pretty much, right now we suck in hand-to-hand combat. So pretty much, we'll have to, I guess, deal with that later, but we got a stick, so now we can hurt stuff. Okay, equipped it, and let's go into the guild woods. Again, this is actually part of the guild, but I don't know if you can directly teleport here. I think you want to directly teleport to the guild. Kill the beetle. And good job. You killed the beetles. You completed the tutorial, a part of the tutorial quest. But yeah, the little X you saw in the upper left hand of the screen, that was a combat multiplier.
Good work, lad. Those beetles can be a damn nuisance. Here, I think you've earned yourself some pocket money for that. If you want more gold, I'm sure the servants could use your help with something. Or you can get an early night. Come and see me when you look tired after killing those beetles.
Not ready to press right yet on with training. But pretty much, you want to collect a few of the apples. I think you only need 3. Come over here.
Listen, I have to make an apple pie for the guildmaster at the end of the week. But I can't find any more red apples. I only need another 4. If you find enough, can you bring them back here? Thanks. Thank you so. Here, have this.
Pretty much, that is a item to restore your health. Pretty much, you get hurt or take damage. You can eat that or take health, like health potions and stuff like that.
You look tired after killing your training.
Yes.
The guild was now the boy's life. The memory of the Oakvale flames still scorched his mind, but soon he had no thought other than training, and he became stronger and more agile with every passing year. His days were filled with grueling exercises, the nights with study in the library. Finally, he was ready to become a guild apprentice, just as Maze had foreseen. The real training was about to begin.
Get out of bed, lazy bones. We were supposed to meet the guildmaster on the other side of the river, but that was an hour ago. We better get going. Race you there.
And it just tells you just how to run. But no, today, well, this part of the game, we are going to have to do 3 tests. Melee, archery, which is skill, and then will, which is magic. So we'll be exploring those 3 and a little bit about the combat system.
You can put that old stick away. We'll begin training with real weapons now.
Yay.
Get used to the weight of this sword, and let's see if you can hit Whisper with it.
Functional water sword increases my damage by 10. So, yeah. We'll flip that.
Come on then. Let's see what you've got, farm boy.
Lock on, and when your blade glows like this, you can do flurry.
Oh, lucky shot.
It's pretty much an
Now pay
unblockable
attention.
attack. It'll break
What
through
I'm about to
blocks.
teach you could well save your life one day. The life of a hero is a dangerous one, and you must learn to block your enemy's attacks if you expect to live long. Whisper will try to hit you, but you can block her attacks with your sword. Not all blows can be blocked, but you should be able to handle anything Whisper can throw at you.
Okay, the middle mouse button, lock on. If you do move around, you can roll to the side.
You can't stop me every
roll
time.
Backwards, roll forwards.
Well done. Now let's see if you can combine
So
attack
I'm gonna
and
show
defense.
you what I usually like to do.
Ah, hello,
And usually
Thunder.
doing
Come to
this
check on your sister's
will
progress, have you?
get you through the
You
Whisperer
could say
fight
that.
without getting ahead.
Whisper told me you've got a
Most of the
training
time.
with some fanboy.
Maze thinks the boy has great potential.
Enough to keep up with my Whisper. Ha!
Well,
Yeah,
why
I'm
don't
gonna
we
surpass
see?
her.
Whisper and the boy are just working on their melee skills now. All right, children, let's see who has learnt the most in their training. This will be a no-holds-barred duel, just like your final melee test. Prepare yourselves.
Damn it! How did you...
That's
Pretty
all
much
wrong,
block.
Whisper. You
You
need
can
to
roll
practice
up
more.
when she's still like
Shame you
recovering
couldn't
from
see
it,
me fight in the
and then
arena.
can just
You
unleash
might have
one
learned a
till
thing or two.
she's
Keep
able to
training
block
if you
again.
want to go there yourself one day.
Or you can do
I
what
could
do
have beaten him if you
the
hadn't
second time,
stopped
which
us.
is just block.
We have few enough heroes
then
as
when
it
she's
is,
during the
without the two of
recoil
you
from
tearing
it,
each other apart in training.
Opening up.
Speaking of which, meet me as I make my way to the archery range,
Just opening
when
up
you're ready to
slashes
continue
on
your
her.
lessons. Oh, and about your melee performance. Excellent. Fight like that in your melee exam and you'll do well.
We will talk more about the test.
Then meet me by the archery range to continue your training.
We'll talk more about the test when we actually do one. As you've seen, for actually hitting her and actually doing that, you get 12. I believe it's called like.
Are you
might
ready for your
points.
archery training? Let's continue our training with the bow.
Again, bow. It gives us a ranged weapon besides magic.
To begin with, see if you can hit the 3 stationary targets. And put some effort into it. The longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage you will cause. But make sure you stay within the circle.
Pretty much, it's as
Now, lock onto the target.
the Guildmaster says, the longer you hold back, the more damage you'll do.
Now,
There
lock
is
onto the target.
like things of people killing rock trolls and stuff like that by holding a bow for like 3 minutes and then one-shotting it and then getting like a
Well done!
66
You hit all the
multiplier, or
targets.
like a 63 multiplier.
Unfortunately, most foes don't stand still. So let's see how you fare against moving targets. You have a minute to score as many points as you can. The front target is worth 1 point, the middle one is worth 3, and the one at the back will score you 9 points. And remember, the longer you pull back your bowstring, the more damage the shot will cause. More damage means more points, but you have to balance power, firing rate, and accuracy. Let's see what you can do.
Pretty much, I'm going to show you how to do this. Walk up as far as you can, usually like right about here. Pull back, right click so you are in aiming mode. Wait for that dummy, like right around here, wait for the dummy to hit the back, and that's all you gotta do, is just wait for that dummy to hit the back. And you'll be making lots of points really quickly.
Good shooting.
You can also do that too if you want to, but it's easier to hit him off the rebound. And that one sucked. Sometimes you'll just get bad shots like that.
Excellent hit. Keep them coming.
Of course, you have no points in accuracy, so you're accurate. The crosshair is going all sorts of wacky. It's just bouncing all over the place.
Ah, good. Excellent shooting, my lad. Do that in your skill test, and I'll be most impressed. Next, we will learn about the ways of the will.
Speak to me when you're ready to continue with your training. I'll be heading to the island by the waterfalls.
And pretty much, yeah. I don't believe you get more points for shooting the head.
Any princes want to practice melee combat?
But, yeah.
Right. This
our melee combat.
Right. Let's get Whisper. I have a special.
How did that get through?
All right, you can stop now. That was very impressive. Whisper should be ashamed. A+. That grade means I can award you a new weapon.
And by doing these, usually, I believe for this one, the Ultra one, you get a weapon. Match one's a little bit different. Ooh, this one adds 2 to our attack, so yeah, of course we're going to equip
You
it.
really showed Whisper.
Archery grading!
We'll do
Any
this
apprentices for... Now, the Guildmaster's asked me to grade everyone's archery skills.
We're going to do this, and then pretty much I'll probably end this episode, upload it to YouTube, then we'll start again with the Will one.
And if you get... You've got 1 minute. Start...
Pretty much what you just did with the Guild Master. So pretty much this is all it is, just finding out when to let go and get points. don't like aiming as high as me, you can aim a little bit lower for where the belly is.
That's good.
Or well, where the chest area is, so you got more of a...
Excellent power.
More of a better chance of actually hitting the target. But... I don't.
Excellent. Wow, I ain't never seen any better than that. You got an A+.
Pretty much. I'm not sure really on crossbows. I'll equip it because I know it increases my...
Whew, that was some fancy shooting.
My damage with ranged weapons by 20. But yeah, we want to do... Save last checkpoint.
You really showed Whisper.
Well, okay, it looks like this one's going to be a little bit longer of an episode because, oh yeah, that's a silver key chest. You need 20 silver keys to open it.
There's just the will left to learn. It's time to learn about will powers. We'll begin by striking these strong dummies with lightning. All right, let's see what you've got.
Okay, pretty much super easy. Left shift, right click. You now have lightning.
That's it. See how many you can hit in half a minute. Only attack dummies that are facing the center of the island. You won't get any points for hitting one on the back. You will only waste valuable mana. Using your willpowers depletes your mana, and once used, it takes time to replenish.
So pretty much every time I cast a spell, it'll use up mana. Then I just walking around doing anything that's not using mana, it will slowly regen over time. Okay. Pretty much you can get what you want to the dummies and literally just this one you should have no problem getting an A+ on, or the test anyways. Because literally as soon as it turns around, you can instantly just start using the lightning spell on it.
Excellent use of magic. Well done. Very good, lad. You have learnt the 3 hero disciplines. We can now move on to your final test if you're ready. Or you can spend some more time exploring the guild. I believe Whisper is about to go into the guild woods, if you wish to join her. Very well. I'll be in the map room.
But yeah, pretty much I would like to save it. But it will only let me save last checkpoint, and I'm not cool with that. So you guys are going to get a little bit longer of an episode.
You really showed Whisper.
Again, it's probably going to be around the 40-minute mark, depending how long this takes. But just draw out the crossbow. Pretty much, we go into the thing and then we find
the beetle
bandits.
nest is just at the top of the... Wait. Did you hear that? It's coming from over there. Bandits. If only we could get across that stream. I know. Why don't you use your bow? Or some of that lightning the guildmaster taught you? I'll heal you if you get hurt.
No. On that one. So a lot of the time, I am going to use the magic. I cannot. Headshot.
We did it! Did you see the look on their faces? Wait till the guildmaster hears about this.
I mean, I didn't really see them. I mean, the last one I zoomed up on, his head just kind of, came off and was just spinning there. But no, the combat multiplier right there. If you're fighting somebody and they block, you will stop getting the multiplier and it'll slowly start going down after time, as you've seen. But like I said, I'll be mainly using magic because I just like magic.
You really showed Whisper.
Well, it'll be using magic and then waiting until my mana runs out, and then be like, okay, I'm going to just start slashing everything up.
Any apprentices need will training?
Me.
You've got 30. There's a special.
Okay, pretty much the same thing as the archer test. Just stand as close as you want. 30 seconds from when you cast your first lightning spell. How many dummies can you hit?
That's astonishing. Bloody hell. A+. The Guildmaster said to award these items to anyone who excelled at the will test.
Pretty much a will potion.
I still haven't seen anyone perform better than you.
The will potion pretty much gives you amount of mana back. I don't think it's your whole bar, I think it's just a percentage. And then pretty much a resurrection feral, which are not available in the heroic mode, revive you if you die. That's why there's a 1 in my heart. Now we're going to do this one.
I did it in 50 seconds. No one has beaten that.
Yeah, well, if it wasn't for my injured leg, I'd beat that time.
No chance. I'm the
Pretty
fastest
much
guild apprentice by miles.
You're the most arrogant, that's for sure.
You want to get
the fastest.
as close as you can.
We're discussing whether I ran to the demon.
Like, you want to get as close as you can to trigger the talk command.
Right then, get.
No,
but
you're not.
Not close, because it is a time thing. You have to run to the demon door. Demon door is a big slab of concrete that has a face that says,
I still
hey,
haven't seen anyone
do
perform
this,
better than
or
you.
answer my riddle, or do whatever I say, and I'll disappear and let you inside, and I have all sorts of goodies I need. Namely, legendary weapons that have their own lore, or like stuff to help increase your mana pool, your health pool, stuff like that. Sometimes augments and
Yes,
everything.
that's amazing.
And pretty much, if you want to get some good deeds of money,
Bloody birds. Can someone help me get rid of them?
talk to him. He'll ask you to kill the birds, and that little one up on the branch is the one he's talking about. There's like seven or so of those birds all around. You get a little bit of gold for killing each of them, and like evil points for doing that. I'm not sure how many evil points you get. Yes, finish training.
The boy mastered the skills quickly, but there was always more to learn. For years, the guild was his home, his school, and his life. But as time passed, his thoughts returned always to the world outside, the life he had lost, the family that had been torn from him. At last, Only the final day of tests remained. Success would mark the end of his training. He would receive the guild seal and be free to forge his own destiny. He would become a hero.
And in this
Before
game,
you graduate, there is one final test you must complete. Enter the guild woods and go to the log at the top of the hill. The test will be revealed to you there. Good luck.
pretty much, even though it says a hero, you can be a villain if you want. And again, I will get more into this on the save file I've already got for the new character, which I've already done a little bit
I suppose you're wondering how you passed the final test then. It's simple. You must defeat me, using all you've learned in your years of training. We'll begin with your sword. Hit me, if you can.
Yeah, pretty much.
Attack me!
But yeah, pretty much this one's just...
Put some anger into it!
What you learn.
Very good.
And,
Good. You're quick. Ha! Well done. Go on, fight me. Ha! Well done.
Again, you don't
Excellent.
have to...
Good. You're quick. You're getting better at this. That's enough. Yes. Quite impressive for a novice. You will find real battles rather more fatal than this. But you have passed your final test, and you're ready to receive your guild seal from the guild master.
Pretty much, yeah. That was the whole test, was Maze's going pure here. Hit him a few times with your sword. Shoot him a few times with your bow and arrow or crossbow. And then just cast lightning on him.
Well, this is the day, lad. I remember the first night you came to us. And look at you now. Maze's faith in you was well placed. Now come along. The graduation ceremony will take place in the Chamber of Fate, the oldest part of the guild. Let the apprentices approach. For many years now, you have worked hard to earn yourselves the title of hero. Today, that apprenticeship ends and you go out into the world to do great deeds. Deeds that will bring you the gratitude of thousands, or strike fear into their hearts. These are dark times. The shadows of Albion are stirring, and strange winds are blowing. Your choices, whether they lead you down the path of good or evil, will change the face of the world. Now, take your guild seals and venture forth as heroes.
Or villains.
It's time for you to leave us, lad. But you're still very much part of the guild. On the map table, you will find details of any quests the people of Albion wish heroes to perform. And you'll need to return often to focus all your experience into new skills. Only by doing this regularly will you advance as a hero. Step into the light, and I'll show you how to do this.
Again, I will show you this on my, pretty much my,
There is little else for me to teach you, but I will always be around to offer you guidance. And your guild seal will allow me to communicate with you at all times, You will also notice it flashing when you have enough experience to spend. I have given you a basic pack of supplies. It'll be enough for a while. Now there's a whole world for you to explore.
Pretty much, you completed the tutorial. Good job. Okay, now we can save. Save that there. And that's going to be the end of this episode. Next episode, I'm going to do a quick run through with you, showing you what I did, and you can follow in my steps. Pretty much to get you, so you can do one of the really fun glitches that just give you tons and tons of my experience points. But anyways, that's the episode, and have a nice day.